This is going to be a basic tutorial on how to import whatever music of your kind, of your choice, into the Gen 7 Pokemon games. Um, Info on this is kind of hard to come by and or difficult to search up, as well as getting all the tools you need. And after gathering everything, it's not hard at all. You'll need a video or audio software editor. In my case, I'm using Vegas. And you're going to need this, the brstm conversion tool. I'll leave a link to where you can get that in the description below. This is not too difficult to use either. And then, of course, you're going to need a homebrewed 3DS if you're getting this stuff for Citra. I don't know how Citra works, so this is going to be more focused on the 3DS, but I'm pretty sure putting this stuff onto Citra also isn't hard either. So first things first, obviously get yourself your MP3, in which case I'm going to use this as my example, just because I already went through this whole process already. So yada yada yada, get the MP3 file. So in my case, I have it right here. So the first thing you're going to want to do, open up whatever your audio editor of your choice. Get out of here. Is open up your audio editor. Select whatever it is you're putting in. Put it in here. Now you can choose to cut this however you like. You can choose to edit the file, slice it, trim it, do whatever you want to it. I personally did do it to this file. I'm not going to do it in this just because it's not important. But then you're going to want to render it as a .wav file. So I already did that here. So basically, you just render it as a .wav. I set it to 44,100 hertz. 24-bit. That's working for me. I don't know if you can go higher, or you could probably go lower without much issue. So once you render this, you're gonna want to. Is this? Yep, this is the .wav. Wait, what is this one? Oh, all right. So this is my trim version. This is my .wav. So what we're gonna do, well, now you have all that, open up this. Now you're gonna want to untick this, set this to 44,000, and then looping. This is where your audio software might come into play, because then you can play around with where you want the song to loop. So let's say your song has an intro and you want to keep the intro and you don't want to just loop back to the beginning. You can find where you want to loop it to and set this time in seconds. It won't let you go into minutes. So over here is seconds. I believe this is frames. I don't know what this is. I don't mess with this side. I mess only with the right side. So what you do is you go to convert audio BRS, and then you locate your .wav file. And then you are going to name it to whatever the file you are going to replace with is. So to figure out what you're going to replace the file with, I will provide this little index in the description below. This will pretty much, these are the files that the game looks for when it calls the song. So whatever song you're going to replace, you just take the name of the song and then replace it with the song you're looking, with the name of the song you're looking for. So in my case right here, I want this. So, and then from there, you're going to want to add .dspad bcstm at the end of it. And this initial conversion is going to turn into a brstm file. So go ahead, click save. I'm not going to, I already went through that process. And then from there, that file should appear within the same spot, within the same folder area as the .wave. Now from there, you're going to click on this middle convert brstm to bcstm. Using the left one right here, even though they do the same thing, I've had issues with this one with the game itself not wanting to actually play the song. The middle one I found most consistent. If you have success with the left one, go ahead, use it. So what you're going to do, click on this, select the one you're going to convert to, and then open, and it pretty much rocks the same info as in here. Then from there, you're going to take the file, the bcstm, go to your Luma titles, locate your either Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon file folder under titles. The number can be different because I'm using Ultra Sun. This is what I'm looking for. Open ROMs, open data, take that file, drop it into sound. From there, you simply have to, on booting up the DS, make sure Luma has enabled patching, and then from there, everything should be good to go. Go into the game to wherever the hell you're trying to find, wherever the music should play, and it should work. I will provide video proof of this whole thing working in the description below, but proof of mine. This is the Elite 4 music that I was attempting to replace, and it has worked for me without any issues at all. Hopefully this tutorial helps other people who are also trying to go down this route. I know it's a little niche mod that not a lot of people are trying to do, especially since 3DS is kind of obsolete now, but I figure for other people that are trying to go down this route, this would be an easy thing to follow for all two of us that want to actually do this.
sorry, but put you in a position we won't stop until the battle's won.